all these major international economic and political events, there's a variety of different agendas swirling around at the same time. So we have, at the set piece, of course, will be the APEC leaders meeting. But this provides a focal point for a whole lot of technical work, which isn't headline grabbing, but slowly moves the game forward in terms of the ultimate APEC objectives of integrating our peoples and providing trade, investment, and human opportunities. So that's the formal agenda. The informal agenda, of course, is very, very complicated. First of all, given the outrage that's occurred in Paris, this is a huge opportunity for people from the President of the United States through to modest, small countries like mine to come together to express solidarity with the French people. And there's an unquestionable political element to a meeting in that sense. There's also economic agendas that we're pursuing. While not all APEC economies are involved in the TPP negotiations, the successful conclusion at a political level of those negotiations in Atlanta is a massive boost to world trade. And we all know it's like the worst kept secret in international trade politics that a number of countries, including our host, the Philippines, are looking very, very carefully at TPP to see whether it would be in their net interest to join in what we expect would be a further expansion of this agreement. And we're going to have, thanks to the courtesy of the Philippines host government, a meeting of TPP leaders chaired by President Obama somewhere near here tomorrow, in which we reaffirm politically what the objectives of that agreement. It's taken years to put this into effect, and actually my country is the legal administrator of it. So our leaders will gather together to map up the next steps, and this has a huge impact on the underlying APEC agenda, because the ultimate purpose of trying to build an Asia-Pacific economic community is, of course, to establish, in the very long run, this revolutionary idea of an Asia-Pacific Asia-Pacific-wide free trade area. And we're advancing, no question about this, very, very successfully through a series of technically separate but independent initiatives which are all moving with the same direction of travel, and TPP is perhaps the biggest of them all. So when I go back to the origins of APEC, I've been doing this, I remember the origins of APEC very, very well, when there were just 12 economies involved. I think we've made massive progress in the last 25 years. And while I suppose to the public, the formality of this occasion looks a bit OTT, over the top, it's the way of international diplomacy. But behind this protocol, behind the huge organizational effort that's gone into making this meeting a success, are real things that affect real people's incomes, jobs, and opportunities. Well, we're hoping with respect to TPP, we're hoping to fix a specific date and a location at the leaders level to take the next step forward politically. This is very controversial politically in practically all the countries concerned, so this is a huge opportunity for us. We're also very active with the Pacific Alliance countries, 3 out of 4 of them being APEC members, and I've had discussions with them about how to take our cooperation to the next level. That's a very high priority for us. But also trying to find a way through this impasse in Geneva in the WTO Doha development agenda. We've had a pretty good discussion at trade minister level this morning over a working breakfast, and I think there is increasing convergence around what I have to say is a very disappointing result from all the effort that's gone into it. But at least I think we've advanced the agenda to identify a possible landing zone in Nairobi